presentation, we will be proposing an innovative service supported by Amazon, which will include a business proposal, a business model, a financial forecast, and a risk mitigation.
The service that we'll be offering is Amazon Student Plus. We'll be offering free academic literature in a library that is available online, offline, and to rent. We'll offer free exclusive packages, which we'll talk about later, and also we'll be offering an online request form for any specific academic literature that isn't currently available in the library. The reason why we've come up with this proposal is due to the opportunity in the market, where students do not have free online and offline access to all academic books, journals, and articles. The competition, Google Scholars, Evesco, and Athens, are the reason for this, and actually, as you go onto their sites, most of the books, journals, or articles are limited. The audience that we'll be targeting are the students. We'll meet their customers' needs by giving them unlimited access to all online academic literature and the option to have these resources offline.
Our purpose and promotion. Why? To provide students with more accessibility to academic materials, rather than them jumping from website to website, they know they can find all the resources they need on this website. How? We aim to promote this via social media, customer referral.
Types of innovation, incremental innovation. Amazon Student already exists within Amazon, and their basic offering is free next day delivery, discounted offerings, and unlimited streaming for 6 months. Additionally, they also give one free Kindle book each month. We are proposing to add academic journals to this student offering, as well as a fixed cost per month package. Amazon's industry life cycle. The first sale was made in the years between 1971 and 1981. This was known as the seminal act of e-commerce, and the first online shopping system was developed by Thomson Holidays. Between 1982 and 1991, the first business-to-consumer online web browser was developed, and the first web browser in 1990, and this began the rise of popularity of online selling. Between 1992 and 2001, Amazon launches its first 24-hour commercial website, shortly followed by eBay, and this spurred the rise of e-commerce globally. In 2001 to the present, companies have began acquiring each other, such as Google with Groupon and eBay with PayPal. Niche companies have gained greater sales by partnering up with big corporate giants such as Amazon and Google and eBay to gain more exposure for their products. This diversification by companies is what led us to our academic student proposal, where Amazon will provide yet another service to customers. Having spoken about the industry lifecycle, we'll now discuss Amazon's current innovations. They began selling in early 90s, and ever since, for the last 20 years or so, they've constantly come up with new inventions and innovations. They began selling books in the early 90s, and now offer a wide range of services, including Amazon Prime, Prime Air, Amazon TV, and they are soon to launch products in 2015 with the Fire TV and smartphone. We are proposing in this current year of 2015 to delve into academic articles to gain further income from selling to students. To begin the business model canvas, we will begin with key partners. We believe these to be book publishers, universities, authors and writers, miscellaneous published articles that have found their way onto the internet and are somewhat credible, and product firms that might have articles on their products and services. Our key activities will be market research to ensure that there is a strong and consistent demand for academic articles at a fixed price, which we are providing, facilitating a website service via Amazon to create a platform for students to go onto and rent books and access academic articles, as well as curating the articles for inclusion to make sure there's a high standard and relevancy. Our key resources will be an effective website that will be streamlined to reflect Amazon's current website, using the customer database that Amazon has built up since its inception, utilizing our technological ability to provide superior service, and making use of the brand image to promote the product. Our value proposition will be providing students with every title they could possibly need at the lowest cost and convenience. for a fixed price. We will also continue to offer an unmatched service in the e-commerce industry, utilising the tools that Amazon already possess.
So the channels that we'll use to reach the market will of course be social media, being that social media is widely used now for marketing and to promote products. Mainly Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram will probably be the main avenues we'll take. Other than that, being that the students will have to verify their education status through their university, we will also use the locations of the students based on where their universities are to contact them to, whether it be by university email, holding seminars at the universities, but that will be another main avenue to reach the students. So the relationships formed will be long-term relationships with the students throughout their tenure at university. Students will select their subject that they're studying at the time of sign-up, and based on the subject will be the books that are recommended on the website. Once again, building a stronger relationship, of course, they'll know that they'll be able to trust us, and because we'll be recommending books that may not necessarily be recommended by their professors, but relevant to their subject. Our customer segment will be higher education students in the United Kingdom, and this will also include academics such as university professors, and the dean of the school will also have access to Amazon Student Plus, of course, once again through the verification of the institution that they're a member of.
Carrying on with the business model campus, we'll now move on to our revenue streams. We'll gain revenue in 3 ways from Package 1, Package 2 and Package 3. Package 1 will give you unlimited access to books, journals and articles online and offline. As well as this, you'll receive next day delivery and discounted delivery on evening and same day deliveries. You'll also receive 15% discount on Amazon.com, and this will be £8 a month. Package 2 will include the same as Package 1, but you will also get free academic literature rentals, and this will be £10 a month. Package 3 includes the same as Package 1 and Package 2, but it will also give you a free Kindle Fire HD, and this will cost £12 a month.
So the 2 major competitors of our product, Amazon Student Plus, will be Open Athens and Google Scholar. Open Athens is probably one of the largest global databases that offer access to thousands of published articles. It's comprised of many different organizations, such as the NHS, many government agencies, and of course educational institutions, universities that have published articles and basically give access to anybody who are members of Open Athens. You have to subscribe for a minimum of 1 year, and that costs a minimum of £730, sorry. But you can also subscribe for longer. There's a maximum of a 3-year rolling contract that's £8,000. The only issue with Open Athens is that even though you do pay this fee, there are certain instances where you may not have access to certain articles. It may just be because your subscription doesn't permit it. So, there are still barriers even with your subscription. With Google Scholar, it's free and very easy to access, as it's just a refined search of Google. However, once again, when you do find certain articles, many times it requires yet a subscription to possibly even Open Athens or any other database, and you may end up having to pay a small fee, or it might direct you to Amazon to purchase a book to read the article.
In terms of Amazon Student Plus possible risks, they are the following, such as missing monthly payments, defaced books, cancelled direct debits. Suppliers may not wish to give us access, and in case if this is the issue, the consequences are a written warning, which is the first. If this was to happen, that will be the first case scenario. We will issue a written warning. Then we'll cancel the membership, and if this was to continue, we'll enforce debt collectors if need be. The Human Resources Department. We have various departments for different divisions within the organisation. For instance, if books do not arrive on time, you receive the wrong book, you're overcharged, the book's not available, or you have issues with the Kindle, we have various departments who can deal with these issues for you.
Okay, we'll now discuss the financials. We worked out our forecasted revenues by looking at the number of students that will be spending in package 1, package 2 and package 3, and it gave us our total revenue for each package. As you can see, the graph just displays which package will bring in the most revenue, and you can see it's package 2. We then worked out our cost. Our fixed costs will be the most important, as these won't change throughout the year, and this will include things such as office space, lighting, heating, and the wages of the staff. Our variable costs will include things like shipping, ebooks, and the free Kindles that we give out. From year 1 to year 5, the cost increase, as we do hope that we can grow with our employees and increase their wage, and it's given us our total costs. So looking at our total revenue, we'll just minus that from our total costs, and it will give you the profit loss or whether or not we break even. And fortunately, this proposal will mean that we make profits from year 1 to year 5. So we'll look at whether or not our company fits into the business environment. We feel that it does, as the transition into online access. So we'll look at whether or not our company fits into the business environment. We feel like it does, as the digital age is rising and more people are going onto portable devices such as smartphones and tablets. So online access is readily available.
In terms of distinctiveness, we are, due to our value proposition, as well as our resources and capabilities, and maintaining a low price throughout the year.
We also believe our idea is sustainable, as it's more than possible to deliver this service, as the academic resources we are using for our idea are already readily available, and we are able to give a low cost at an extended period of time. This result will improve our reputation to the consumer and give a sustainable competitive advantage. We are aware that the external environment is constantly shifting, and it will be simple, as it's an online offering, to create our idea to the students' changing needs. Conclusion.
So we're sure that Amazon Student Plus will not only attract students in the United Kingdom, but across the globe. As students, we know it's very frustrating when you're in the middle of doing a research project and you feel that you found the perfect article and you're just met with a barrier that says you need to pay extra for something that you thought you were already paying for. With Amazon Student Plus, it eliminates that problem by giving access to everything in one place for one small fee.
In terms of the fit model, we believe that due to Amazon's life cycle, this is the perfect time for them to add an additional offering to their to Amazon Student. We believe it's distinctive as it has a fixed price and a very strong archive of articles on offer. It's also sustainable, as the resources are already there, the articles are already online, and we can adapt the offering of Amazon Student according to students' changing needs in the environment. There's also a large market, as students from across the world need to access academic articles.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.